Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Thursday, the 22nd of August. Today the moon is in Aries all day long. And today the important event is the sun moving from the sign of Leo, moving to Virgo. So that would be around 3 p.m. Universal Time, which means that till 3 p.m. Universal Time there will be a trine actually between the moon and the sun, which makes it a perfect time. Very lucky time if you're a fire sign, if you're Aries, if you're Leo, if you're Sagittarius. So how's it going to be for all signs? Starting with Aries, definitely this is a very favorable day, beautiful, gorgeous day with the moon in your sign. There's a Q. This is a great entrance for you. It's huge. It's like a big celebration. You're like a hero. So what you have to do is actually build on this, build more self-confidence, build more resilience, build more determination, clarity of mind, and try to stay humble all the way. Moving to Taurus, so this is not a very nice time. It's ungrateful kind of time, and it's not helpful. Specifically till 3 p.m. Universal Time. After that, somehow it gets a little bit better when the sun moves to a trine with your sign. So in the meantime, you need to maneuver around. If you can postpone important stuff till the moon reaches, till the sun reaches Virgo, that would be great. Moving to Gemini, I love this day. The presence or the location of or the position of the moon in Aries is very helpful. Definitely very helpful because it kind of coordinates with you and it helps you, like the universe kind of moves in to make everything working fine with you. There may be some kind of an assistance, maybe some collaboration from people around you. But if you were born between the 13th and the 15th of June, please be careful. Planet Mars is near your sign, so you really need to drive carefully and stay away from trouble and problems. As for Cancer, so the moon in Aries may attract some more kind of important stuff, important tasks. There is some kind of liability going around. So what you have to do actually is plan well, and you have to move well, always abiding by the rules, you know. So this is not a time to ignore rules. This is not a time to ignore authority. Be careful. It's not a negative day. It's just like there is some kind of importance around this day and the tasks in it. As for Leo, with the moon in Aries till 3 p.m. Universal Time, you seem to be the king, the queen of this day. Beautiful vibes will resonate with your wishes, with your hope, with your projects and plans to help you move forward very successfully. But if you were born between the 16th and the 18th of August, just be careful. That's Mercury retrograde that may actually cause some stalling, you know, so be careful. As for Virgo, so finally the sun will reach your sign Thursday 3 p.m. Universal Time, so this marks a beautiful timing. Before that, the sun will be in Leo, which marks a time of stalling, and you've been suffering and complaining of this for the past 30 days. So a little bit more patience and you will be fine. So take it easy, flow, you know, slowly with it, you know, just enjoy the ride and wait till everything will turn out to be quite fine. Slowly, gradually, but surely. Let's move now to Libra. So Libra, I think this kind of day I will divide this day into two parts. One part is fine, the other part is not fine, astrologically, of course. So the first part is till 3 p.m. Universal Time. That's the time when we have the sun in Leo, and in trine with the moon, which is okay. You may feel some stress. Maybe someone tries to switch on your or push some buttons, but you will be fine. The second part, the sun will be in Virgo, and this is kind of it marks the beginning of a zone of time where nothing works, or works very slowly, as if you're on plane mode, okay, something like that. Okay, so but we have to add to it the opposition of the moon to your sign, which is Aries. So starting 3 p.m. Universal Time, you definitely need to be extra careful. Things may go out of hand, and anything that is kind of weak, which is a liability, let's say, will not work at all. So you have to control yourself, discipline your mood and your thoughts in order to let this period of time pass without problems, because any problem there might snowball. Okay, this will extend till all Friday also. Okay, so be careful. Let's move now to Scorpio. So Scorpio, I like the effects of the sun moving to Virgo, because it will empower you, it will help you to move forward. And even the moon in Aries is not bad, although it will attract more tasks, more responsibility. So it's going to be, anyway, it's going to be a long, very busy, and maybe exhausting day. So pay attention, especially if you were born on the 19th, 20th of November. Okay. Moving to Sagittarius, I love this beautiful day. There's a grand trine between the moon and the sun and your sign till 3 p.m. Universal Time. Definitely, this is everything will seem to be a piece of cake. Anything complicated, anything that never worked out before, anything that is yours and you need to work on it. You worked on it before and it did not work, so you should give it a try. If it's yours, you will get it. When the sun moves to Virgo at 3 p.m. Universal Time, this quality of super time will kind of decrease, this quality will decrease, and what you have to do actually is start taking it slowly, logically, and abiding by the laws. Let's move now to Capricorn. So this is going to be a nice busy day at the personal level. It's going to be nice. Actually, it will be nicer when the sun moves to Virgo at 3 p.m. Universal Time. So prepare yourself maybe for a party, prepare yourself for a celebration, prepare yourself for beautiful times and maybe quality time. And if a problem comes up, the solution would be easy at hand. Let's move now to Aquarius. So the sun, which was opposing your sign for the past 30 days, is about to move out of this opposition. Is at 3 p.m. Universal Time, it will move to Virgo. So prepare yourself, Aquarius. Things are going to be easier starting 3 p.m. maybe gradually, maybe all of a sudden. So prepare yourself, but don't look for trouble and stay on the safe side. Moving to Pisces. So the moon is fine in the second house, and the sun will move to an opposition with your sign, which means that probably someone will be asking you for money, which means that maybe you will have to pay someone back a favor. Maybe you have some bills to settle, maybe you forgot about a deadline, or maybe you just want to buy something or sell something. So, and it can also mean maybe you want to help a friend or someone you're attached to, you're related to, like a family, like a friend, like an acquaintance, something like that. So basically, it's not a negative day, but you really need to count your pennies, let's say. Let's wrap it up with born on the 22nd. This should be a beautiful year. very empowering, very invigorating, very inspiring, which will actually push you to invent, to create, and to move from side to side, from a direction to a direction, from a path to another path. People will be astonished and surprised with your changes, radical, basic, or maybe big changes, but definitely you will be happy. My advice to you, astrological advice, is to plan well, think twice, thrice before you introduce to your life the big changes, knowing that in 2026, when Jupiter moves to your sign, that will be the year when everything changes to your favor. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.